When I first started sharing DIY videos, I thought it was just about showing the steps, how to do this, how to drill that, how to install a cupboard door. But as I kept going, I realized people weren't just interested in the how. They really wanted to know why. Why I chose certain tools, why I did things a certain way, and why something that seemed difficult actually became doable. And honestly, that changed the way I think as a creator. Tools aren't just things you use to get a job done. They actually shape your whole process. How you plan, how you work, how you teach. For example, installing cupboard doors used to be stressful. I'd spend forever measuring and double-checking every hole, worried I'd mess it up. Then I found this 35mm hinge punch jig on Temu. It's a simple tool, but when I clipped it on and drilled for the first time, I thought, wow, this is what flow feels like. No wobbling, no crooked holes, just smooth and steady. Then there's the self-centering drill bit. It sounds like a small thing, but it totally changed how I handle precision. No more stopping to triple check marks. It just centers itself every time. That let me focus on building, not worrying about little mistakes. And the hinge jig and mortise lock guide? I used to avoid projects that needed those because they felt complicated and easy to mess up. But those tools didn't just make those projects possible, they made them repeatable. And that made me want to take on more challenges and share those experiences with my viewers. What surprised me most is how these tools help me connect better with the people watching. I started getting messages like, "You made this feel possible," or "I never thought I could do this myself." That's when I realized it's not just about cupboards or locks or hinges. It's about removing fear and giving people, and myself, permission to try. The tools I use from Temu aren't flashy or expensive, but they've unlocked ideas for me, helped me answer questions more clearly, and made creating smoother and more confident. To me, that's what a great tool really is. Not just something that helps you build, but something that helps you share. Because when the process gets easier, the message gets louder. And that's how creating becomes connecting. Watch the full video and see how helpful and good quality tools are. All tool can find in Temu.